right now. It's boiling, as you could probably hear. And you want to pour the water close to the top so that you can pick out the candle wax when it's finished. And so this it's kind of a cool science experiment, but just put boiling hot water into the candle up to close to where you can pop out the wax, and I will show y'all when it's ready, and then I'll do that on camera too. And this, I just took the sticker off. This I think was Raspberry Mimosa. And this will be for the Floral Bouquet Valentine's Day. Thank you. Ooh, look at that. I gotta clean that right there. Yuck. There you go. It's all done. I left this out for an hour or so after the boiling water, and then I put it in the fridge and then the freezer for a second, and then it just kind of started floating, so that's how I knew it was ready. And there you are. I have reused these before, like as wax warmers, but the scent isn't as strong. So you can use them, but the scent isn't going to be as strong as it once was. And then for here, I just pour out the water. Okay. And then you should just be able to pop these out. Let me try to do this off camera because I can't do it. Okay, I just shimmied them back and forth, used a little strength, and they just popped off. Get all like the wax around it first, scrape that away, and then just pop off. So it took me a little less than 30 seconds. It's Jess with Jess Makes Scents, and today is Floral Bouquet Day. I'm going to do a Valentine's Day vase with y'all, and before this, I emptied this. I filled it with hot water and showed you the trick how to do it. And so it's completely cleaned out, ready to go, no label on it. And so I also took one of these styrofoam things you can get at the dollar store, and I kind of like, it's not perfect obviously, but I just took the topper and just cut, and then to make sure that it would fit in here. And it fits perfectly. You don't necessarily have to do this. You can take, you can just stick everything in there if you want, and then take floral wire and twist it around so it stays put in one little bunch. But since I'm gonna use this probably for Valentine's Day and Easter, I just figured I'd get it permanently in there. Before you get started, it's probably a good idea to do what I did, and that is take all of the stems, because look how long this is. It's like 24 inches, it's like 2 feet. And then you're just gonna cut off, just take the base and see like how far down you'd want it. I'm doing like a short one, and see how far, and then cut from there. And you can always cut more, so if you wanna start off with a little bit longer and then keep going, you can do that too. Also, if you have a vase like this, you can just, I usually just go like this and say like I want it like that, and then that's how I figure out how to cut it. So you can do it any way you want. Again, this is like free reign, crafty. I haven't done, well, I've done this before, but I haven't done one for Valentine's Day yet, so I may mess up on camera. But I will go ahead and stick this in here. And see how that goes. And then my biggest flowers I'm going to do first. The tough part is these three will take up the whole entire vase. So I have to narrow it down. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this for something else. And I'm going to use these two. So I'm gonna take the white one first and stick it in the middle. This one's not easy to do. And then take the purple. Okay, so it looks like this. And again, the purple one is higher than the white one, but that's okay because we're gonna use so many fillers. And then, should I do the pink one and just put it in the back? I feel like that's too many. That's too many big flowers. Okay, so then I'm gonna take these little tiny guys. I think these are peonies. And just push them in. Again, I'm taking the risk by just pushing these things in, but if you wanted to, you can like see how it looks first. Like try to put it together a little bit instead of doing what I'm doing, which is probably not the best idea. But I don't really like where it is. I'm gonna take this lamb's ear. For some reason, last year I was all about the eucalyptus, and I put eucalyptus in every single thing I made. And then this year, I'm all about the lamb's ear. I mean, I don't even know why I can't get enough of it. This is not really working, so I'm gonna cut. Best thing to do is get wire cutters. But my husband isn't home, and I don't feel like looking through all this stuff because it takes forever, and he knows exactly where it is. So I just used regular scissors today. But normally it would be a lot easier. This is what it looks like so far. I'm just throwing stuff in, and again, if you don't like it, you can always take it out and redo it. What did I have? I'm gonna use these little flowers, and I don't exactly know. The best thing to do with these is to take away all these leaves, because all the leaves are just gonna bunch up. You can always use them. So like you can take this off and then just add it somewhere in your bouquet. But if you leave it attached to the actual flower, it's just gonna fluff up and you're not gonna have enough room for the flowers. So I always strip them. Again, way easier with wire cutters. So I'm gonna take this like that. And like I said, you can mix and match any kind of flowers you want. And then I found these things, and I have them in green too. I don't know what they are. I found them from Hobby Lobby. I already cut off the tag, but this is what it looks like. And I just cut it. This one's like a purpley color, lavender, but they also have it in green and I think another color. It's like velvety feeling. Just add some dimension to fluff it out. Okay. Green. This is what it looks like so far. And I think I'm going to take this big green lamb's ear and do what I just did. Cut it in half. So it's too much green in one area. And if you didn't want to do all this work and you just need something easy, you can always get a bouquet from somewhere. They sell them at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, anywhere. You can just get an already made one, cut it down to the size you need, and then just throw it in. I just like to make mine because I like to pick out the colors. I'm of course probably going to use the front of it like this because I love the rhinestone, and then the other ones. This one's sticking out a little bit more. You can always push it down, and these are all wired, so you can always bend them down too. Like, I don't really love how this flower's sticking up so high, so I'm going to actually push it down in there a little bit more. And this one's very pink, purple, and white. And like I said, you could do red and pink. I also got this. I don't know if Michael still has any Christmas left, but this was considered Christmas garland, coiled Christmas garland. It was $15 and I think 70% off. So you can take this and put it like at the bottom of it, like this. I think that's really pretty. Or at the dollar store, I got, which is what I'm gonna do with this, because I was gonna paint little XOXO all over this, which I think would be really pretty, but I am going to use this again for Easter and just add maybe an egg to this or a little bit of blue or green flowers just to make it more spring. And then but for this time I'm gonna take these, and they're just stickers, and just stick them on the edge of these like this. And then I'll take them off and put something Easter. I also got this as a Christmas pick from Walmart, and so you can add this too. It's all totally up to you, and you can make multiples of these. The bouquets that I'll do a tutorial of just spring bouquets. I made 3 of them, all different. They're sisters, not twins, and I just lined them up, and I'll show you a picture of that too on my Instagram. It's Jess Makes Scents. There's actually already a picture. Yeah, it's on my dining room table. You'll see it. And what else? I think that's all. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions, comment below and I'll try to answer. Have a great day. Bye-bye.